everybody, my Raptors space friends. Sports by Jack is back. I just quickly wanted to comment on how things are going with the team, but I haven't really been watching and I'm hungover. I partied like an animal yesterday, so please don't put this on Raptors space because people I work with apparently saw my Raptors space. Raptors TV debut. Of course you're going to put this on Raptors space. I'm asking you really not to put it on Raptors TV. I really do apologize. Like I said, I'm hungover. I don't even know where I am right now. I need sleep so bad. But anyway, the Raptors here, they're just riding out the season, testing out some new guys, and they got this new guy, Sundiata Gaines, who signed a 10-day contract. He was with Utah last year and got a brief stint with another team that I don't remember the name of right now. But, it's good to see the Raps giving some kids some opportunity, especially when you consider the injuries that we've had. It's been pretty unbelievable how much we've been decimated by the injury bug. Even though we're not the most talented team anyway, probably wouldn't have made the playoffs regardless. You gotta admit, injuries have been a huge factor in the lack of Raptors success this year. Jose Calderon played well last night. He was one rebound shy of a triple-double. I think he may have had one in his whole career, maybe two. So that would have been cool, but hey, he didn't get it. Maybe he should have pulled the thing that what's-his-face did. I forget the player, but there was one guy who was like a rebound short of a triple-double one year, and he tossed the ball at the rim and caught it himself on purpose to try to get the rebound, and then the next day the NBA fined him like 50 grand for being an idiot. That's what Jose should have done. But anyway, going back to the Raptors, they didn't really play spectacular ball. Not that I even know because I didn't even watch the highlights, but they're just kind of looking forward to next year and whatever. I'm just blabbing. I don't even know what I'm saying. What I do want to comment on is a little picture that I saw because I'm starting to maybe possibly write for a blog called RaptorsWatch.com. It's gaining viewership, and there's one picture that the creator of this blog showed me that somebody threw a Chris Bosh jersey in the urinals at the ACC during a Detroit Pistons game a few days ago. I guess it was on Friday. I really don't like the fact that people are hating on Chris Bosh. It is not really fair, who wouldn't play in Miami with LeBron and Dwayne Wade? You get to play in nice weather, you still get the money, and you get to play with two of the best players in the world right now. So you get to compete for a title, which you wouldn't have done in Toronto, and you get to play in nicer weather, and you get to play in a bigger spotlight. And you basically get to do whatever a 27-year-old millionaire would do in Miami for the next 5 years, living La Vida Loca like Ricky Martin. I really don't see how anybody can blame Chris Bosh. You can be upset, you can be bitter, but really, come on. Everybody would do the same exact thing that Chris Bosh did. The only reason people should be mad is because he could have said something earlier and we would have traded him. But really, in pro sports, it doesn't matter if you trade a guy or lose him to free agency because you're just going to replace him with other free agents, right? So the only difference is instead of getting assets mid-season, we got him in the off-season, or we'll get him next year with the trade exception, or this year, or whatever, It eventually comes back around, we'll take shape again, and we'll be fine. We got Ed Davis now, he looks good. We got some young players, so don't worry about the whole Chris Bosh thing. And by the way, I should mention, with pretty much half the season to go, booing Chris Bosh when he comes back to Toronto is the only thing they have left to look forward to. That and the NBA draft, because I'm sure we'll be getting a good, tasty draft pick, which are always useful when you're the Raptors. That's my story. I've only been to one game this year. I don't think I'm going again, mainly because, it's a tough year. It's hard to watch, so maybe next year. But this has been Sports by Jack, the most lethargic edition of it that I will ever do. I promise you. Go Raptors, go. I love you all. Take care now. Bye-bye then.